Good afternoon, friends. I wanted to teach you a little bit about cross drills. So cross drills are an exercise that we use often, almost daily in the beginning of the curriculum. And it is to help us to develop consistency in the shape of our letters, to help us develop proper spacing and consistent spacing. And I just kind of want to show you a little bit more. I have my grid sheet here. This is a 1/4 inch grid sheet. If you are printing them out, if you have the box set, it comes with a graph paper pad. And we use the grid sheet to do our warm-ups and our cross drills. So if I said to do a letter I cross drill, these are with lowercase letters, by the way, so that's why we do them mostly in the beginning as we learn our lowercase letters. So I'm going to show you lowercase I. So I'm using the grid to show me that it's all about 1 unit apart. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay, so I'm focusing on keeping everything 1 unit apart. So I want to look for consistency in shapes and spacing. And then if this was 1 unit high, I'm going to go down another, I leave a unit and then use another line for the next practice. So when I say go down the same width, if it's a unit across, go down a unit below. There's another string of lowercase i's. And then I'm going to skip and go down another unit. So you can see as I went more fluid with that one, it was much more consistent. So this would be a 3 by 3 cross drill because I'm going to go 3 on the other side. So I have 3 lines across, and then I'm going to do letter I again. I'm going to go right through the space where it's connecting. So I. And the more consistent you are, the more your cross drill will look kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. So you can look in and see if this shape is looking like this shape, which is looking like this shape. If you're not consistent, so if I have really stretched out letters and really close letters or really upright letters and they're not going all the same distance, when I make my cross drill, you can see that the shapes are not going to be the same. So this is a practice to help us create, again, consistency moving across the page with our spacing, and consistency this direction and consistency with our shape. So speed and shape especially, and spacing. Let me show you what maybe a letter A might look like. So I'm focusing on using about 1 unit. 1 unit, 1 unit. I'm using 1 unit of space, 1 unit for the letter. Space, letter, space, letter, space, letter. Letter, space, letter, space. So that kind of gives you something to aim for, because if I'm going too close, oh, see, then I can see, okay, I needed to stretch that out more. I wouldn't erase, I'd keep going if you're practicing, just so you can build that muscle memory. Slide your page if you need. So that one got a little elongated. And then you would turn it, and I would go through the space where the connection is, just so you can see everything a little better. So again, this will help you develop consistent spacing, help you with your speed. and shape of letters. And I'm going to show you one more. Let's turn this over here. Let's do a longer letter than 1 unit. Let's do a J. So it's still going to be about 1 space. Skip a space, skip a space, but it's going to be more like two units high. And then I'm going to skip a line 2 units high. I'm just going to do 2 rows. And then I'm going to go in between and do, see, this one's a little closer than this one even. If you have some letters like this that are a little bit bigger, whoops, what am I doing there? That are a little bit bigger, take up a bigger space, you could always use a separate color. So you could do one color that way, and then you could do another color the other direction so you can see things a little better. If you study some historical samples, you will find cross writing where they wanted to save paper back like in the Great Depression. So they would write, you know, all their lines going across the page, and then they would turn and use another color or the same color and go this direction to finish their letter. So you could even do this with like a Z. Helps you reach over and get that spacing. So this is just a drill, again, that will help you improve your shape of your letters and the spacing of your letters. Okay. And that is a little more about cross drills. Let me know what other questions you have. I'm always happy to share, and happy writing. I will see you in the next one.